Oh, damn it. Holy crap. This YouTube really pissing me off. Holy crap. Whoops. All right, this is a rough start to the stream. Oh my God. Thanks. Can you check to make sure that the stream is actually streaming? Holy crap. All right, it's streaming? Okay. Goodness gracious, good God Almighty. Episode 289. Let's get this engine started. All right, finally. Yes, it's partly YouTube's fault, and it's also partly Apple's fault.
It's me.
Yeah, bumpy start, definitely that. Okay, so episode 289. No thanks to Apple and Google with their buggy products, but perhaps I should just be thankful I get the opportunity to do the stream at all because of modern technology. Might be imperfect modern technology, but modern technology nonetheless. Okay, so you guys see the title today. A whole new level of control. You know, I have been saying for a really long time that every human being is able to control one human being at a time. Every human being has the capacity to effectively control just one human being at a time. So, what that means is if you are a human being seeking to control a human being who is not you, you are automatically out of control, because it is not possible to control yourself and someone else at the same time. You can only control one person at a time. So when I say that a whole new level of control, this is me saying that I got my ish together from a physical perspective in a way that I've never really truly had up until now. And it's a beautiful thing. Oh man, it is a beautiful thing to find a new level of control over my own body. I mean, there's really nothing more valuable than that. So, what do I mean by that? I mean that today, when I did my leg day, and today was hack squat followed by leg press. Basically the working sets today was 3 sets of 5 at 365 in the hack, and 3 sets of 5 at 585 on the leg press. And the most beautiful part of today's training was the amount of focus that I went in there feeling confident. I went in there feeling focused. I went in there feeling like I had a complete near 100% understanding of exactly where my body should be in the position it should be. You know, regardless of the range of the motion, I knew exactly what I was supposed to feel. I know when I was supposed to feel it, how I was supposed to feel it, and how to maintain control of the weight. Now, just last week, I wasn't really quite sure I was going to get 5 reps at 365 on the hack squat. But today, the experience was at least 40% better, at least. Simply because even though I could feel the stress on my muscles, I felt it exactly where I wanted to feel it, exactly where I should have felt it, because I understand the movement so much better. I understand my body so much better. I'm in control of me. There is so much value in that. It's underrated. A lot of people just want to count the reps and say, well, I did the reps. I did it. I did it. I did it. And, there's some value to it. You're going to make some progress. But the best part of really working hard on not just counting repetitions, but every single repetition, getting a better understanding of how it's supposed to feel at all times, feeling completely in control and never feeling any kind of doubt as to where I am, where I'm supposed to be. And when you have that, it just makes it feel so damn good. It's so hard. It's so hard to explain how good it feels when, yeah, we got a disabled vehicle. It's so hard to explain how good it feels when a weight that you used to be afraid of is of no consequence to you anymore. And the weights that I've been working at, I've gotten hurt at before. I've gotten injured. I've gotten kind of down on myself, kind of feeling bad about myself. And now I'm not even really worried about the weight anymore. The weight is inconsequential. It doesn't matter anymore. I don't care about the weight anymore. It just, because I'm in such a place with my movement that my understanding of the movement has superseded any of the perceived difficulty of what the movement actually is, especially when struggling with displacing the weight. So I remember when I really started training my legs very seriously about, I don't know, a year and a half ago, I dreamed of being able to leg press 3 plates. Now I'm hack squatting damn near 4 plates. Now my neurological understanding of the barbell squat is so good that I have zero fear. I have zero fear of what the movement is and what it's supposed to be. Is it me, or did they try to copy the Bentley rear taillights on that? What is that? That's a Chevy Traverse.
I can't answer that question.
But you see how it does the oval thing like this? That looks like the letter B, and that's what Bentley does with their taillights. They want it to look like a letter B. Okay. And that's a fucking Chevy Traverse trying to look like they got Bentley taillights. That's just tacky. But anyway, having this improved understanding and knowing exactly where my muscles are supposed to be and how to produce the force, it just makes it feel like I'm just way stronger than I ever thought I was. And when you're able to produce force more efficiently and directly, you now have physics more on your side. Math now agrees with what you're trying to do, and it just flows easier, flows better. So I'm in this place now where I used to fantasize about the day that I could leg press 3 plates. Now I'm leg pressing 6 plates with just like zero consternation, zero fear, zero hesitation. I'm just destroying it. When I go to hack squat now, yeah, I can feel the stress on the muscle, but it just feels like I'm where I'm supposed to be, and I'm not fearing that I'm going to get hurt. I don't feel any discomfort in my joints. I don't feel anything bad. Everything feels good. I feel powerful. I feel focused. I don't feel, completely winded because I'm afraid of what I'm doing. And I'm having a much better time at sets of 5 at 585 than I was having at sets of 9 at, 535. All because my approach and my feelings towards what I'm doing has completely changed. And now my pelvic floor has a lot less to do with my leg press than it used to, because my quads are fully in control. Guys, figure out, I guess the moral of the story for today's stream is figure out what muscle you want to manipulate and do your very best to keep all of the stress, both in the concentric phase and in the eccentric phase, and dare I say it, in the isometric as well. All phases of the movement, see if you have full control of the target muscle that you're looking to train. If you have your target muscle involved in every phase of the motion in a very predictable way with no joint discomfort, you win. You have defeated fitness. Congratulations. Get a plaque made out with your name on it. Dead ass. And I feel like today was one of those days I got the full understanding of what the leg press is supposed to be neurologically. Yes, from a conceptual standpoint, I know what the leg press is, but my brain and my body now accepts, it now understands, and now anticipates what the leg press is supposed to be. That's where you want to get in your training. My hack squat today, best it's ever been. My barbell back squat on Sunday, because of one tweak I made that another coach gave to me when he saw how imperfect my squat was 2 weeks ago, changed everything. I am now producing force way more efficiently, and the weight's moving easier. And I'm more confident. I'm less scared of injury. I'm less prone to injury. I feel like I own the fucking world now. Like, I just did the same hard leg workout that I did last Wednesday, but I feel only like 30% as fatigued. Like, I feel like I can go out and do another training. And all because I got to that level to where my understanding of what I'm doing is unmatched. I had my best barbell back squat day ever on Sunday. And then I followed it by doing the most reps on the deadlift I've ever done in one session, which was 15 total reps, 3 sets of 5 at 405. But I didn't go out to do that training, so I didn't do the live stream. But I wanted to cover what I did on Sunday. I wanted to cover what I did today and just how good I'm feeling. Like, right now, I've got all the fucking energy in the world relative to last week, even though it's the same amount of work, but my body has a different perception of what the work is. And that's all it takes to turn something that I kind of have like a healthy fear of to now I just kind of feel arrogant about it. And what does that mean? That means that I'm at the point where when I recover, I can now look at adding 33 to 40% more work. So we're going to look to see if I add 1 set to next week, or I just go for everything and go for 2 sets. And now what I mean by that is going from 3 sets of 5 at those numbers to 5 sets of 5. Once I destroy that, I'm going up in weight, y'all. And so I'm thinking what I'll do is, if I defeat it on both the hack squat and the leg press, I'm going to go to 4 plates on the hack squat, y'all, 3x3. And I'm going to go to 6.5 plates, 3x3 on the leg press, which would be 6. 625? No, 635. That'll be a 635 pound leg press, super slow, super deep. That's what she said. And I'm just gonna work my way through that. And every time I work my way through these ranges of motion, and I work my way through these increasing bits of volume within the strength context, before December, I'm going to be moving 7.5, maybe. I might be able to do 8 plate leg presses.
Good to see you guys.
I'll see you in the gym soon. I'm just in shock. And I've been a coach for so long, and I get this eureka moment every now and again where my understanding of all of these different movements, when I think that I've reached a pinnacle, there's just another level. And I've said this to you in the past, and I've said this to you guys out there. It really does not matter that much how much weight you're moving, but how well you understand the movement. And sometimes a 365 pound hack squat is not the same as next week's 365 pound hack squat, because your body is organized in a certain way to have much more control, and you feel more competent, you feel more mastery over what you're doing and how you're doing it in every phase. There's no panicky, there's no holding your breath, there's no apprehension. It's just letting it flow, squeezing the muscle as hard as you can, and then realizing, you know what? Somebody put a gun to my head, I can do twice as many reps. And that's how you start reaching for the stars. You go home, you eat, you have a good diet, you got your vitamins. You don't keep people in your life that stress you out, that aren't paying you. You come back, you prove your understanding of the movement again. And then you do it over and over again until you get to the point where, you know what? Too easy. Too easy. I'm definitely going past the 1,000 pound club this year. Even if my bench press doesn't improve at all, my squat and deadlift is getting to be so good. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it past the 1,000 pound club just off of my squat and deadlift maturity alone. That's how good I feel right now, and I hope that you guys can feel even a fraction of how confident I feel in my body and in my ability to move heavy weight, as if I was the goddamn snowman. All right, let me get out of here, because I gotta honor my body by putting some nutrients in it, and then I gotta go help some other people get to physical mastery of their own. So I'm gonna sign off. Guys, I hope that you could one day have the excitement that I have. And if you want to learn how to get excited like me, hit me up. The link down below. We have the Talking Shit podcast link is there. And in the description of our Talking Shit podcast, we have access to me on Discord. You can also ask me questions here in the comment section in the TSP Discord, or you can DM me on Discord, and I will. And oh yeah, if you want to DM me on Discord, it's at dr_evil_genius. You can ask me any fitness questions you want, and I will freely share the information with you. Let me get out of here, because it's time for protein, vegetables with cheese food. Not real cheese, it's Velveeta. Velveeta's cheese food. I'm gonna get some cheese food on my, I don't know what vegetables am I eating today? Broccoli, green beans, some shit, with some chicken and my my weight gainer shake, and then I'm gonna go and help some other people become better just like me. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna talk to you guys on the next one, which will probably be Sunday. Peace the fuck out. Ugh.